Okay, Mr. Edrine, right?
Yes, sir.
Okay. This is, I want to make sure. Okay. Okay, very good. We have so many students now.
Okay.
Okay, Mr. Edrine, right?
Yes.
How are you?
It is Mr. Edrine. I'm doing well. How are you?
Fine, alhamdulillah. Where are you from, Mr. Edrine?
I'm from Uganda.
Uganda. Okay, very good. You know, you were supposed to give only grade 5, but now we have 3, 4, and maybe 5 didn't show.
Okay, it's fine.
The grade 5 didn't show yet, and I already have my the grade 3 computer book, you know, available and shared.
Yes.
If you'd like to continue, okay. If you'd like to stay until we find the grade 5 student, it's okay also. If you'd like
No, it's fine. I can do with them.
Okay, so is it? It is as you wish. You know, if you want to give them level or grade 3 instead of me, it's okay also. Anyway, we gave already one class before. We took till page 11 in this computer level 3 or grade 3 book. Okay. And as I told you, I'm waiting for grade 5 to join us, so that I will be able to leave the room to you both, and I will make another room for other students, grade 3 and 4. If grade 5 doesn't join us, we will continue as we are now. Okay.
All right.
Okay, as you wish. I can give you now the host, you know, permission, or I can continue as you wish.
You can continue.
Okay, very good. We now have 4 or 5 students actually. We have Anisu. I know already Anisu. We have Naomi and Jade. Okay, we have Janet and Gregory, twin brothers, brother and sister, I mean, and Yanano, grade 3. We took the first time. I will have to unmute all of them because I want to hear them. Okay.
Yeah, it's okay.
We talked before the components of the computer, and I was thinking about starting from the first grade, you know, because all of them haven't taken any computer classes before. I'm recording now. So I want to hear you, Anisu, Yanano, Naomi and Jade. I want to hear you one by one. Maybe we'll start with Anisu only.
It is Anisu.
Yes, Anisu. Okay. Tell us,
yes, sir.
Tell us, Anisu, what do you know about the computer? What do you know about the components of the computer?
I know the hard drive.
You don't know anything about the computer?
Drive.
I can't hear you right. Okay, I will mute you, Anisu, now. I will take Naomi and Jade, okay? I will hear Naomi and Jade. Okay, Naomi and Jade. Please answer the same question, Naomi and Jade.
You can draw a picture on a computer.
Okay, who can draw? Naomi or Jade can draw for me.
You can write in a computer.
Okay, very good. The first lesson I talk about the text processing programs to write a text on the computer. Who attended the first class? Which one of you attended the first class on computer? You didn't attend, right? Maybe it was only
Did about Tejas and Joy T.
who joined?
When they say you want to say hello, sir. I think it's Mr.
Okay, we have another attendance. Let's
Hello.
Let's hear from them.
Hello, good evening.
Yes, good evening.
Hello.
Yeah, this is Oyinko Sola here.
Yes, are you a
Good evening,
student's
sir.
parent? Are you a parent?
Yeah, I'm the parent. She's talking now.
Okay, which one? The student's name is
Oyinko
what?
Sola. This is for grade 5.
Okay, very good. Your name is Uni?
Hello, is this class for grade 5?
Yes, of course.
The computer one.
Yes, it is.
Okay.
Okay, very good.
Yeah. So she didn't attend anyone. I think somebody took the computer class sometimes last week.
Okay, very good. I gave
Just for
already.
about
Yes,
15 minutes.
I gave another class before the previous week. It was about 45 minutes, but it was for.
No, she didn't attend that one. She only
Okay.
attended this very one. I forgot the name for the teacher.
Okay,
I think
good.
the network is a problem for around about 15 minutes or so.
Okay.
I don't know whether it is you.
Do you know the name of the teacher?
Yes, I don't know. No, not Sarah. Sarah is do you have only one computer teacher, or are you the only computer teacher, or there is another one?
I am Mr. Haytham now with you, and we also have. Yes, I'm Haytham, and we also have Mr. Edrine. He's also a computer teacher. We also have 2 other teachers for the computer, Mr. Ren, and who's else? And Miss Sahar, yes. Miss
I
Sahar
don't
also.
know. I just know that she has only one computer class.
Okay,
and
very
then
good.
it doesn't even last long. So let's continue with this because of time.
Okay, good. Let me speak to your
Oh, yeah, you are speaking to.
Okay.
Talk now. Hello, teacher.
Hello, how are you?
Fine.
You're now preparing for grade 5, right?
Yes, teacher.
Okay. For next year, right?
Yes, sir.
Okay, very good.
Yes, sir.
Have you taken any computers before in the school, at school?
No.
Never?
What?
Never?
Sir?
You have never taken?
Yes, I've never taken.
Okay, do you have a computer or laptop in your house?
Yes, I have a laptop.
Okay, very good. You have a laptop in your house. You have Windows
Yes.
what installed in this laptop?
So should I need to connect her to the Zoom on laptop? Because now she's using a mobile phone.
Okay, you're using a mobile?
Now she's using a mobile. Should we need to connect to Zoom on laptop, or it's not necessary?
Okay. Anyway, let me talk only to Unican Sola. Okay. I will,
No, sorry that I'm.
let him express
Yeah, I'm so
himself.
sorry
you
that
know?
I'm interrupting the class. I just because some question maybe she can't answer. That is why.
Anyway, if he can't answer, he can let me know. I don't know. It's no problem. Okay.
Okay.
This will
Yeah,
be better
continue.
because we want to benefit him as much as we can.
Okay, teacher, we can start.
Okay, very good. I will ask every one of you before I begin about. He will. Every one of you will have to mention to me just one input device. It's a simple question. Only the one knowing anything about computer will know it. So, do you know any input device?
No.
Okay, very good. We will ask another student and we'll see who knows and who doesn't know. And then we will let you all learn the right answers, okay?
Okay, teacher.
Okay, let Naomi start, not Jade. Naomi?
Yes, sir.
Yes, Naomi. No, Naomi, not Jade, okay? Let Naomi answer.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Okay, Naomi, do you know you can mention any input device? Just one input device. The input device is the thing we use to give commands to the computer. Okay. Do you know, Naomi?
No, teacher. No, sir.
Okay. Okay, very good. No problem. What about Yanano before Jade?
I don't know, teacher.
Yanano, do you know? Do you know any input device?
No, sir.
Okay, no problem. What about Jade?
Say a keyboard.
Yes, very good. Yes, right. She mentioned two, not only one. She mentioned we have a mouse for giving commands, you know, and we have also
Yes, sir.
what? Anisu or Anisu. Yeah, we can ask you the same question, Anisu. Do you know any
Okay, sir.
input device? Input device, only one?
You game on the computer.
Yes, input device for the computer. Do you know one or two input devices? Can you mention them?
Hard drive.
Can't hear you. Repeat, please.
Hard drive.
Hard drive. Hard drive is not an input device, but we will talk about it after a little while. Okay, the answer was, as student Jade said. Jade said they are two well-known and popular input devices, which are, tell us again, Jade, tell us again the two devices.
Keyboard and mouse.
Yes, very good. Keyboard and mouse. Know anyone who can read the screen now? We will see the answer was right in front of you. Input is mouse and
Keyboard.
the output is
Monitor.
yes
Printer.
and
Speaker.
very good, very good. Okay, I see that this level is a bit high for you, but I think you can all understand it. You can all, you know, any one of you have any question can ask me. We can you know, make a good detailed explanation for anything. Okay? Anyway, I want to get back to grade 2 computer, because you know it has a simplified explanation. Okay, we have some noises. Please, children. Anyone has any noise beside him, you mute your microphone until you're told to speak. Okay. I see that Anisu has this You know, if you have any, so if you have headphones, it will be better to use it. Any earphone or headphone, use it instead of the sound of your tablet or mobile. Okay? Because you know, I can hear myself in your mobile. I talk and the microphone gets my voice again and again. It will be repetitive with a noisy voice. Okay. I will now go to grade 2 computer. Okay. And maybe Miss Sahar will also give the same subjects and the same lessons. Because you know, we want you to be perfect at the computer material. Okay. The computer subject is so easy, but we need to concentrate. Okay. Everyone is concentrating now?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Okay, very good. We will start by the uses of the computer. Okay.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Let some of you, one of you, begin reading. Maybe Jade will begin reading.
Uses of a computer.
Okay.
A computer can be used for many simple tasks like drawing pictures, writing letters, playing games, adding numbers, watching movies and cartoons, listening to music.
Yes, very good. So we can use it to draw, to write. We can write a book. We can write our homework. We can write a simple story. Okay?
Yes, sir.
Adding number like
Yes,
what?
sir.
Yes, sir.
Do you know what is adding numbers?
Yes, sir.
Like what?
Yes, sir.
Like calculations. Okay, we can use the
Like-
computer for calculating numbers.
Like calculate. By.
Yes, right. We can
Bye.
watch videos. We can watch cartoons. We can listen to voices and music. Can any one of you add another user of a computer?
No, sir.
By writing.
Writing is here, okay. Can we add another?
Downloading games.
Yes. Yes, very good. Downloading and browsing and searching for information. And seeing
Directing.
and getting pictures from all around the world. And speaking to Mr. Haytham in another country. Right?
Yes.
Yes, the internet is using this one, yes, via the internet.
Wait.
But you know, I'm using now my laptop, which is a kind of computer.
It's a yes, sir.
Okay, very good. That we will talk about the. Let Jade read for us.
Of a computer.
Yes.
Pages about the CPU and the mouse. Joyty writes about the monitor and the keyboard.
Okay, we have now two students. Okay, one of them will talk about CPU and mouse, and the other one is talking about monitor and computer and keyboard. Okay, let's start
Yes,
by
sir.
the first and most important piece of the computer. The most important piece is called what?
CPU.
Okay, which is, let us hear Yanano, read it.
CPU
Is central.
Is central
Yes, processing
and
unit.
unit
Yes, very good.
is
Okay, you will continue. Okay, is the most
the most important part of a computer.
Okay.
It does all the tasks that
Yes, tasks.
we want the computer to do.
Okay, very good. We will let Aniso talk. Aniso, continue, Aniso.
It controls all the other parts, such as the monitor, keyboard, and mouse. These parts have to be connected to the CPU for them to work.
To work, yes, very good. Okay, we will need Naomi to speak next. Okay, when I ask her. Naomi, get ready to speak after a while. So we have the first and most important piece or component or part of a computer is called, in one voice, what? Yes.
CPU.
Yes, very good. CPU, yes. It has all the important things to process. You know, process means make, means calculate, means it gets everything happening. It connects all the parts together. The CPU connects all the parts together. It calculates. It makes processing. Okay.
Yes, sir.
Can any one of you tell me which part of the human body is like a CPU? Do anyone know this answer?
A heart, sir.
Which part of the human body of our body is like a CPU?
Heart, sir.
That's it.
What?
It's a heart.
It's a heart.
No, the heart, you know, keeps the blood circulating in our body. The heart is the one responsible for
Teacher,
being.
the brain.
Yes, the brain. Who told us the brain? Tell us your name.
My name is Oinkosola.
Okay, very good. The brain is just like a CPU because, you know, we calculate with our,
Brain.
we can think and process and do homework and exercise. I mean, exercise memory exercising and remember things using our
Brain.
Very good. So the CPU is like a brain. It is it's much faster. The CPU is much faster than the brain, but not as creative as the human brain. So the human brain can do creative drawing, creating stories and writing stories, using imagination. But the computer can't do the same thing as the human brain, okay?
Yes, teacher. Yes, sir.
So CPU is like a brain,
Yes, sir.
but with some differences. Not the same, not typically the same, but they are very much like, okay? Let us get
Yes, sir.
Naomi to read about the second part of the computer. We talked about the first part, which is the most important part of the computer. It's the brain of the computer. Without the brain, we can't be moving, we can't do writing, we can't, you know, like calculate things. We can't connect parts with each other. If we have, you know, a game which have many parts, the brain, the CPU, help us connect the parts with each other, others, okay? The same thing does the CPU,
Yes,
okay? Let's, Naomi, talk about the monitor, which is the second important thing in the what?
The world.
In the monitor is?
World. In the computer.
Yes, very good. Okay, we will talk about the monitor. Let's, Naomi, we want to hear your voice.
Monitor looks
Like? A
television,
screen. Yes. Yes, very good. Screen.
screen,
Yes.
the
C B
scene, you
yes. Uses
uses
the
the
yes.
monitor
There you are. Right.
to show us pictures,
Photos. Photos is like pictures. Yes, the same. To show us photos.
movies,
Yes.
games,
Yes. And
and other activities.
okay, that's good. Okay, let's make Jade continue the sentence.
The mouse pointer can be seen on the monitor. Often, whatever we type using the keyboard can be seen on the monitor.
Okay, very good. The monitor is very important. It's like a thing that shows everything is happening on the CPU. The CPU alone, we can't know what is happening inside of its brain. We can't know what it is thinking about. But when we see the monitor, it shows us everything the CPU is doing. Okay, so the monitor, we can monitor, we can see, we can know, we can observe everything is happening on the computer. Like when I move the mouse, I can see it on the monitor. When I type on the keyboard, I can see it on the monitor.
Monitor.
Can any one of you tell me the monitor is an output or input device? The input devices will let us get information or data inside the computer. The output device will let us see the output or the things that the computer will tell us about. So the monitor is considered to be input or output? Can we use the monitor to input any data?
Yes.
Yes, sir.
Like
Yes, sir.
what? How can we use the monitor to input?
Games. Watching movies.
Okay, watching movies is computer telling us, which means the computer is making output. Because, the computer has movies inside. He can't show us the movies and pictures unless he outputs them using the
Monitor.
yes. So the monitor is not an input, it's an output device, okay? Because the computer shows us what's inside of him or what's inside of it.
Photos, movies, games.
Yes, right. They are all inside. We can't see them unless we have an output like monitor. Okay?
Like.
So the CPU here have many things inside it. We can't see anything of this unless it outputs what it have on the monitor. Okay? Anyway, our class will finish in about 10 minutes. So I need to take this really quick. We will talk about keyboard and mouse again really quick. So I will need Jade. She's fast at reading. Again, reading, Jade.
A keyboard is used to write on the computer. We can also use a keyboard to give instructions to the computer. The buttons on the keyboard are called are called keys. The keys on which we see alphabets A to Z are called alphabet keys.
Yes, right.
Numbers
Yes, very
0
good.
to 9 are called number keys.
Yes.
Keys with the words like enter, backspace are called special keys.
Okay, very good.
While
Okay,
type
let me explain a little. The enter and backspace and delete are special keys. There is also something named function keys. I will show them to you next class. We will need to get a picture for a real keyboard. It has F1, F2 till F12. They are function keys also. Okay. Continue, Jade.
while typing, use the spacebar to leave some space between alphabets or numbers. This is usually the longest key in the bottom row and has nothing written on it. Backspace key to erase. This is usually the last key in the number row. Enter key to move to the next line. This is found at the end of the middle row of alphabets.
Okay, very good. I'm trying now to get you a picture of the keyboard because I need it to be in front of your eyes. So continue, Jade, until I find a good picture. Continue reading.
Mouse. A mouse is used to select an item shown on the monitor. The mouse usually has two buttons and a small wheel between the buttons. To select an item, we first point to the item and then click the left button. To start an activity, we double-click the left button. To control an activity, we click the right button. To move up and down a page, we use the wheel or scroll button.
Okay, very good. I will now show you real quick because you know the class is almost finished. I will show you only the keyboard picture. Okay, I will ask about these. These are what?
These are keys, sir.
Yes, they are called alphabet keys from A to Z.
Yes,
And these are
numbers.
yes, number keys, yes. Or these also are number keys.
Yes, sir.
We have also here
Arrow key.
the arrow, yes.
Arrow keys.
Then we have, I told you here, those are, yes, function keys, very good. Then we have special keys like enter,
Button keys. Button keys.
enter and backspace and delete. They are all special keys. Shift, control, alt, control, shift. Okay, these all are special keys. Okay. We also have the escape key, which is so important. We will talk about it next time. I told you now about the number keys here and here. We have two number keys. This is called a full keyboard, which has number keys outside the main keyboard keys. Okay.
Yes, sir.
We also have
Yes, sir.
print screen key, scroll key, pause key. You know, when I get you the homework, I use the print screen to be able to show you what's on my screen. And then I do a control V, which is pasted in WhatsApp window. So I'm able to to give you my screen. Anyway, that's it for today. You know, the meeting is almost finished by Zoom. and we will continue another time. I will let you all leave, but Mr. Edrine, I will talk to him for a little while to arrange the next class, okay?
Yes, sir.
Okay,
Yes,
everyone,
sir.
bye and see you next class.
Yes, sir.
Bye, sir.